You want another endorsement?
Yes.
I basically said it all there. I told about what you were able to do with an iPhone to a cameraman friend of mine. He goes, that's why I want a full-time job, because I know the iPhone, a good person with an iPhone can beat me. That's not me talking, that's my friend.
So,
I admire the fact that you just go for it. Like you seem to be fearless. And a lot of people won't take that step to keep engaging people. And it was a completely immersive experience because you were inside the story you were telling. And I think I also told you the best thing about it is that it really gave such a beautiful, optimistic, positive view of what politics could be, what it should be. So I don't know if that was an expression of the candidate Yang or these people who are not. I mean, it's because it wasn't institutionalized. Once you build institutions around things, there's a lot of infighting, there's bureaucracy. And I was going to ask you, why were 90% of the activists male? Because in politics tends to be a more feminine pursuit. A lot of the current level of activism, that's part of its problem. It's too female. But Yang was like 90% male.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Food for thought. And the other thing I thought, when that homeless guy asked for a handout and you invite him to a meal, I mean, to see how beautiful that guy was and to have him sit down was great. It would have been good though if someone had asked him, what Yang was going to give you $1,000 a month, right? What would $1,000 a month have meant to you? I mean, I'm doing that all the time. I get great ideas after I leave a scene. But that would have been a great question for those guys. Because that's the perfect example. So many people who are, out on the street have incredible capabilities, but they can't get the first step up on the rung. And $1,000 a month to someone like that would be life transforming. In fact, they do those kind of stories. There's a couple NGOs that give micro loans to women mostly in Africa and Asia. And the smallest amount of cash changes a whole village.
Right.
Unfortunately, people making the decisions are only thinking in terms of 7 figures.
Yeah, and they think this is a joke about universal basic income, right? But actually, when the pandemic started,
a month after he dropped out, it was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, Trump administration giving people money.
Yeah.
So it's ironic.
People laugh at things because they have very narrow perspectives. Too many people don't want to think outside the box.
Yeah.
And so much of what we take in is so prepackaged by political agendas.
Yeah.
I mean, I know so many people who get most of their information from Fox and now from right-wing Twitter. It's just, I mean, I keep him in my life because he's my brother.
Yeah.
And there is some value in being bombarded by that crap to know what's going on in the country. And every now and then they tend to be a little bit right.
Yeah.
Like COVID, we were lied to about COVID more than most progressives think. Right. Most progressives are totally clueless about a lot of the Black Lives Matter problems because they're looking at it, especially older progressives. They see people in the streets and think, oh, this is the 60s. I said, no, get out of your own ego and your own perspective and actually try to look at it with naked eyes. That's why it's good to have multiple perspectives, but so many of our perspectives are so tarnished because they're churned out by machines.
Yeah. What do you think of a forward party now?
What?
NGN started his forward party.
I know nothing about it, but I know we got a problem with the two parties we have now. It's kind of a stalemate. They're all bought and sold. It's like it's the same thing with American medicine. Getting to the point now where people are going to get so fed up just that the fucking doctors are ripping you off.
Yeah.
It's like that Bob Dylan song. How many people have to die before people wake up?
Yeah, exactly.
And I want you to know I'm giving you this entire testimony without any alcohol in my system. And no cannabis either. The fact you just dove in and the way you're very good with those cameras.
Tell me your full name.
Edward Fabry.
How to spell?
Fabry.